hope my knife doesn't fall out of my pocket. So on that note, oh yeah, man, that feels so much better. My chain must have been so loose. Oh yeah, this is beautiful, because when it does that really insanely bad jerk action, you know, you accelerate and then it just drops. I mean, apart from my forks being pretty bad themselves. What was that? My forks, yeah. My fork seals are bad. I have to replace them. And that's going to be my next move. That, new tires, well, a new rear tire. Honestly, from so many wheelies, my rear tire, the middles just, you know, they get eaten up really quick. And maybe it's an alignment issue, but I don't think you really can align motorcycles like that. Honestly, I'm not sure, so I'm not really going to speak on that, but I guess I could check, depending. I'd have to, I just, you know, if I could do it myself, I'd rather not spend the money, but if it's something that's going to save me the money over time, then, you know, why not? Maybe the reason the tires are getting eaten up is because of the alignment. Oh man, I really like this turn, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see, oh, come on. Kind of went wide right at the end. I think it was an okay turn, for me at least. I mean, there's not many areas where you can go and do a whole bunch of snake turns and whatever. Any day now. Can't complain though. I mean, it's actually not as hot as I thought it would be, and I'm wearing my long sleeves. I don't know, I just feel like I could ride a little better with my long sleeves on. I feel a little more confident, like the road isn't gonna just, you know, eat up my flesh if I fall. I need to get a jacket. I have no choice. And, you know, this is the best I got, and is what it is. You know, I really don't recommend you guys doing this. It's pretty dangerous. As always, I'm always going to tell you guys what I do is dangerous, and be careful. I mean, if you're going to start riding and you think you're going to be doing wheelies off the bat, be careful, because this thing takes a little bit of practice, and you really don't want to loop your bike. It's not like when you low side it, it's only going to be like minor scratches, maybe a broken case cover. But if you loop your bike, I mean, that's a lot of work. I shouldn't even be doing this in traffic. I really have to calm down. I just need to get some space so I can have some fun, man. Bike feels great now that I tightened the chain. Honestly, I think I might have to do not only the CCT, but the whole mechanism, the whole, you know, chains and all that. I don't know if that would be the timing. I'm assuming that's for the timing. Or it still feels like a little sluggish, and I can still definitely hear the clatter from the chains. So I don't know. Hopefully, I mean, if the manual CCT does the trick, it still means that it's old and worn. So I definitely would want to change it sooner or later. And yeah, it's my beater bike, but I wanted to, you know, run as long as possible, continue, you know, giving you guys content, stuff like that. Is this Nick? It's not Nick. Nick is my boy from work. Shout out to Nick. Shout out to Rage Nutrition. Go follow on IG. You know the deal. Got some pre-workouts, stuff like that, this, that, third. I think he has also apparel, you know, so I think he has shirts, hats. Check him out, guys. And just for the record, no, I'm not sponsored by Nick or Rage Nutrition yet. I'm just kidding. Wink, wink, Nick. Talk to me. Oh, man. What a great day to ride. Had today off. Got to do my own things in the morning. Solid day. work on the bike a little bit. Honestly, well, I may go back and work on the yeah, I may go back and work on the Z. Honestly, like my whole deal with the Z, and I have to show you guys this. It's one of my cars, 350Z 2006. It's pretty nice. Well, I love it. But you know, it has a blown motor, therefore it's gonna take time, probably about a year, all depending on what I do, if I still manage to work on the motor that I have now, or if I do something else. I'm not entirely sure. I might do a 2J swap, might do a LS swap, I might do a RB swap. You never know. What was I saying? Man, this is really uncomfortable. I kind of don't like this, unfortunately. I think I may have to change setups eventually, or get mirrors. I mean, if I were to have mirrors, it would be 10 times better. And honestly, I still can. I could just put them right here. They're not broken. What broke off was just this piece. Fun fact, it was not even a fun fact, it was a moment. This bike has tipped over on me so many times. I've never fallen on this bike, and you know, I'm thankful. I'm very thankful. I'm not bragging about it, but my bike has fallen while just standing still. Isn't that great? Like one time I pulled up to my house and I was gonna open up the gate so I could park it in the back. I turn around and my bike's on the floor. So that happened. And then while I was actually towing this thing, well, I was, yeah, towing, whatever, on the truck, my boss's truck. He let me borrow his box truck, his Isuzu, from work, and oh yeah, look at that steering wheel. It's probably gonna eat me alive. Yeah, so while I was bringing it here, well, to, you know, where I'm storing it now, when I arrived, it was on the floor. I had strapped it to the wall and everything, you know. We have clips and hooks, this, that, and the third to strap, because we carry big boxes. Yeah, the bike was on the floor, all this stuff broke off, and honestly, I don't remember where I was getting at with all this. But you know what? Let's go have some fun. Totally at fault, but clearly notice that people just don't look. This guy. Yeah, man, I appreciate you. Well, that wheelie that I did was a little wild. For all I know, this guy could have wanted to, like, just randomly cut me off. You never know, you know, like, there's crazy people out. And honestly, recent situations have happened, and I mean like recent, like one of them happened yesterday. And then the other one happened while I was making my, you know, first vlog, even though this is like my 20th try now. Like this one lady was, I think she was mad because I was lane splitting, but yeah, she started, you know, yelling at me, waving her hands, and I didn't really pay any attention to it. I was honestly laughing it off. But then there was this one guy actually who, I was at a stoplight, man. I was, you know, at a red light, and he honks at me, and then he's just like looking at me, and I know he's like saying something. I know it has to be something. Like, he didn't honk at me for no reason, because he started waving his hands as well, saying something. Of course, I couldn't hear him. My windows were up, and well, I'm not bothered enough to put my windows down and listen. Yeah, I don't know what was his deal. he just started, you know, ranting by himself. So I have to be a lot more careful with those things. Then again, I was just paying attention the whole time at his car, just in case. If I see the slightest movement, I'm gonna bring this thing down, try and, you know, avoid the situation, even though I'm like, you know, looking for it or asking for it per se. See, I don't know if this helmet is too big or too small, because I don't know. Why did you do that? Well, what is going on? Is there an accident down there? Yeah, it's so much traffic out here, guys. It's honestly pretty annoying. This truck's gonna run us over, guys. This truck's gonna run us over. Man, I have this tendency to pop my wheelies and start shifting to the right. Some days I have it, like, you know, on lock, but then there's days where it's not good enough. I don't know what it is. I think it's time to go back now, though. Oh, it's a pretty hot day. I want to edit this really well, and I don't want that much to edit, because the more I need to edit, the longer it's gonna take, and the more work I have to put into it. It's already difficult enough as it is. I haven't done any editing in maybe a year. I don't know. Yeah, maybe a year. So that's around the time when I sold my Cowie. So yeah, I do remember quite a bit. I know how to cut. And that's just about it. No, I'm just kidding. Uh-oh. Right. Yeah, his bike still needs a little bit of work. I think, yeah, I gotta order that CCT. A manual one at least. If anybody knows a good quality brand, comment down below, please, because I don't really know much about bikes, and I don't know what, like, you know, are good brands and what aren't, and I don't want to spend on something that's going to last me not even a year, you know. If anybody knows, just comment down below, please, please, por favor, por favor. Oh man, this is pretty irritating, I'm not gonna lie. It's point of view. It doesn't allow me to turn my head that much, and that's pretty dangerous. I need to get those mirrors I was talking about or something, but I heard the aftermarket mirrors suck. I don't want to be going through a hassle just for some mirrors, spending like what, $300 on some good mirrors. Oh, got the hiccups. Yeah, it's gonna be a no for me, dog. So much traffic. I should have gone out later, but it was so nice out, you know. Wow. Okay. Don't know what that was about. This guy is the GOAT. He knows how to drive. The GOAT right here. Whatever this guy's name is, if you're watching this, you're the GOAT. You know what I mean? Shout out to you. Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The very first vlog. Oh my god. excuse the mess, but I am way too tired to clean all this up. Anywho, welcome. Here she is, guys. This is what I wanted to show you guys in the previous vlogs and, you know, the last 20 that I made. But through trial and error, I learned, I lived, and here you have it. Now, this is what I'll be working. And honestly, a lot of options, still considering plenty of things for this car. I do have, I have set maybe like a year goal for it, you know. I'm probably going to be doing videos separately on it, you know, since I had a lot of footage of it getting towed here, getting picked up from my house, getting delivered, stuff like that. But I lost all that footage. I didn't really lose it, but I can't seem to upload that content correctly. But that's a whole nother thing. I guess I'll go over it another day on another vlog. It'll be a lot better, because it's just gonna extend this, make this way too long. But this is it, guys. This is the unit. This is the storage. By the way, if anybody wants a dishwasher, hit me up, $100. These wheels also for sale. Scooter, not for sale. I'm probably gonna stick like who knows, some dirt bike engine in there or something, make it like some wild ruckus build. So planning on keeping that. Trap van, who knows, I might be turboing the damn thing. I do have a turbo around here. I don't know where it is, but man, I'll throw it on this thing. Say I won't. But to kill it off, guys, welcome to the channel, welcome to my life. Stay tuned.